morning, friends. Welcome to Vlogtober. This is October 1st. I can't believe it's October 1st already. It's crazy how fast time has flown by. But here in Indiana, we're right in the middle of a heat wave. It was nearly 90 yesterday, and it's going to be close to that again today, I think. But then it's supposed to cool off, and I'm really looking forward to that. Indiana thinks it's August instead of October, and I'm not wishing cold weather to come quicker, that is for sure, but I sure wish it would start to act like fall around here. In today's vlog, it's probably going to be quite a bit of chatting and talking because I have some things I want to share with you. The first thing I want to share with you is the tea that I drank this morning for breakfast. And I will insert a clip here of the way I brewed my tea this morning. It's a little different than I normally do. This is my cast iron teapot, and it comes with the cast iron base, and it's got a hole in the middle, and you put a tea light down inside there. You light the tea light, put the lid on it. This is the cast iron tea kettle with the lid. And then this is the little basket. You put your loose tea leaves in there. Put it in like that. Put the lid on. You have to prep the cast iron by pouring in some boiling water. And then you put the lid on it. You light the tea light. Your lid on the base and set your teapot on. The tea light will keep the hot water that's in there hot, and you let this sit for at least 5 minutes. The longer the better, because once you make tea in this, if the cast iron is already hot, it'll keep your tea hotter, and your tea light won't have to work so hard to keep your tea hot. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put the tea in. After the 5 minutes or so is up, it can be longer depending on how much time you have, you just take the lid off and pour the hot water out into the sink. Because that's just like the priming water, you might want to say. Then you put the little tea basket in. And you can either open up a tea bag if you don't have any loose tea and dump the tea leaves in there, or if you have loose tea like I do, I'm going to put a heaping teaspoon plus a little bit more, and then you fill it up with hot water again. Pour it right over, can you see that? Pour it right over the tea leaves, and you fill it all the way up so you can see the leaves are floating. Put the lid back on it, put it back on the base with the candle lit, and you let it steep for however long you want how strong you want your tea to be. I usually go 5 to 6 minutes, something like that. And that's how I make tea in my cast iron teapot. And the tea that I'm using, or that I used this morning, is called Moringa Madres. It's a Moringa blend. And Moringa is an herb, or it comes from a tree actually, and it's referred to as the miracle tree, because it has detoxifying effect, and it is kind of a, I think it's a, oh, what's the word? I think it's kind of like a rainforest type tree. I'm not really sure what country the tree is native to, but it has, and I'll read just on the back of the packaging here, 2 times the protein of yogurt, 4 times the vitamin A of carrots, 3 times the potassium of bananas, 4 times the calcium of milk, and 7 times the vitamin C of oranges. And I have heard about Moringa for quite a long time, and I've been, hearing people talking about how great it is for you and all that stuff. And I tend to be skeptical, and I tend to do a lot of research before I just jump headlong into something. So, it's probably been a good year since I first heard of the Moringa plant. And so I finally decided to give it a try when I found this tea. Let me just tell you and share with you a few of the benefits of Moringa before I talk about where I got this tea from. I got the tea from a very special place. If you go to webmd.com/vitamins supplements, it will give you, you can click on a letter and it will give you many vitamins, supplements, herbs that has had research done on it, so that you can see, what's the side effects, what's the uses, is this safe, etc., etc. And so that is one of the places where I went to look for Moringa, and it was there. And it's actually very safe to use. I think just go on that website if you're a young woman and you're breastfeeding or pregnant. Obviously, make sure that it's safe to take while you're pregnant, because some herbs can cause miscarriages, and I'm not sure if Moringa does. Moringa is not, the pregnancy thing is not an issue with me right now, so doesn't matter. So, but for you, if you are pregnant or wanting to become pregnant, definitely check that out before taking Moringa. But the thing that really, I decided, I'm going to start taking this and see what happens, is that there's been quite a bit of study done to show that Moringa is very helpful for gastrointestinal problems. It's good for stomach ulcers, gastritis, which I suffer from. I don't have an ulcer, thank goodness, but I do have gastritis. It's good for IBS issues, constipation, diarrhea. So I'm like, sure, I'm going to try it, because I hate suffering with my attacks. I hate it. So I'm willing to try it. And it's also really, there was a huge long list of things. Some things had been studied, other things had not, a lot of study hadn't been done on. But enough study had been done on that they included it in the list of it possibly could help with these issues. It was a huge long list. Some of the things that jumped out at me was for asthma, vitamin A deficiency. Like I said, it's very high in vitamin A, arthritis and joint problems. And that's what I originally heard about Moringa, was someone talking about they had arthritis really bad, and they started taking Moringa, and it helped with their arthritis and joint pain. And then, like I said, the GI problems and the stomach issues. So if you're interested in learning more about Moringa, one of the places you can go is webmd.com/vitamins supplements to check it out. And just look for it on the YouTube or look for it on YouTube or other places online, and you can learn more about it. So, where I ordered this from. I heard about this organization when I was listening to one of my podcasts when I was walking, and it intrigued me. And so I went to their website and I looked into it. And the website is called thistlefarms.org. Thistle Farms sells natural bath and body products handmade by women who have suffered trafficking, prostitution, and addiction. So you can feel good about the things you buy, and the women survivors have a second chance. Your purchase helps to provide a safe and supportive place to live. They have a 2-year residential program based in Nashville, Tennessee, but they do have different homes throughout the country, but it's based in Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where it was first started. And it provides housing, food, health care, therapy, and education without charging the residents. So the residents can live in this home for 2 years for free. And these are women who have suffered addiction, involved in the sex trade, prostitution, etc. And they, more often than not, are coming straight from prison into this home. And one of the requirements to be able to stay in the home is that they have to be clean when they come in, and they have to stay clean for the 2 years that they're there. That's just one of the requirements. It provides a meaningful job for the residents and graduates of our residential program. They are employed in one of our social enterprises, which this company that sells all these health and beauty products is one of those places. Here at Thistle Farms, women can learn new job skills and make a living wage to support themselves. And it also provides a lifelong sisterhood of support. Similar to an alumni network, after women complete our program, they still have access to counseling, education, opportunities, and emergency financial assistance. Together, we light the way for a woman seeking sanctuary from the street, help another settle into her very first apartment, empower a survivor with a reliable job, offer hope to a mother asking for a second chance, and declare that love heals. And love heals is their motto, you might want to say. So when I first heard about this company and this program helping these women, I really wanted to check it out. And although their products are not really cheap, I mean, I thought of my purchase of this tea more as a donation to help these women, and I just happened to get some tea for my donation. And if you look at it that way, it really is a very good company to support. And so I would recommend that you go and check out thistlefarms.org, read more about their story, and if you feel so inclined to purchase one of their products, then I would highly recommend that you do. This tea, this Moringa blend, is delicious, and you don't have to have any of the health problems that it benefits, you know, to drink it. It's delicious. It also, other than Moringa, it also has black tea, lemon balm, and lemongrass. So it's a very refreshing tea. It's got caffeine in it, so it can give you your caffeinated boost in the morning. And I just have to insert here, because of YouTube rules and regulations, this is not a sponsored video. I was not paid to promote this company. I paid for this all on my own, but I just felt like this was a worthy cause that I wanted to share with you, my friends. Most of you are women who watch my channel, and the thought of being able to help another woman get out of a really bad situation and a really hard life, and that are going down the wrong path, to give them a chance to turn that all around and make a good choices in life, is something that's really a good thing to support. So that's why I wanted to share that with you today. Another thing I wanted to share with you today is I got some friend mail. My friend Kathy from California, she's spoiling me rotten. She's the one that sent me the very beautiful poem on the magnet, the refrigerator magnet, about when you lose your dog, it's about dogs. And so she told me she had another package. Kathy, you are spoiling me. You don't need to do this, but I do appreciate it very much. And so I thought I would open up her box on camera and share with you what she sent me. And everything is wrapped, and she's got a card on the top. And I'm going to try not to bounce the table too much because it bounces the camera. So, card. Okay, so it says, "Hi Cheryl, hope you liked the magnet I sent you last week." Yes, I did. "As soon as I saw it, I thought it was the perfect message. I am sending a few more things and hope you will like them. Always love watching your videos. Take care, your friend Kathy from California." So I'm going to try to go through this quick because there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, how cute is this? Oh, it's a wind chime with an owl. I love wind chimes. Absolutely love them. That is so cute. Thank you. And I love owls. Ooh, how pretty. Oh, how pretty. And it's got the fall colors. I'm going to be finding someplace in my fall decor to put this. That is so cute. In all honesty, I already taped my fall home decor tour, which you will be seeing in sometime during October. So that won't be in that video, but I will find a place to put it in my fall decor. Ooh, oh, this is gonna have a lot of fall stuff. Look at that. Fall, friendship, apple cider, traditions, family, Thanksgiving, pumpkins, gratitude, and harvest. What I'll have to do is in one of my other vlogs, I will have to share where I put some of this stuff. There's so much in this box. Oh my goodness. I think this might be, oh, it's another bird. Oh, how pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, all this fall stuff. So pretty. Happy harvest. It just keeps going and going. Another fall. Bless the family beside us, bless the family beside us and the love between us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? It's for a wall hook. That is so adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, another bird. Oh, look at that one. This one looks like, I think I see a pattern here. This one kind of looks like a pine cone body, and this one's got a leaf tail. So they're little birds that are definitely like fall. It's got fall things on it. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, and another bird, 4 birds. Oh, how pretty is this one? This is another one that the feathers look like leaves. So cute. Oh, those are so cute. Ooh, how pretty is that? Welcome home. This will look cute in my bathroom because I have succulents in there. The last item. Ooh, it's got a thing for a battery on the back. What in the world could this be? Oh my goodness! That is so cute! It is a truck in the headlights. You put a battery in. I wonder if there's probably not a battery in it already. I'll have to get a battery in it and show you what it looks like lit up. That is so cute. Thank you so much, Kathy. I feel like it's Christmas. I love it. I love everything you sent me. They all fit my decor beautifully, and I'm overwhelmed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are such a sweet friend. I thought I'd take you outside. It's a beautiful day. Look at that sky. But it is very warm. It's 87 degrees and a little bit on the humid side. But I thought I'd take a little walk down to the mailbox, see if we have any mail today. I wish the trees were starting to turn so I could share some autumn colors with you, but I guess maybe it's a little early for that. My parents have a maple tree in their front yard, and it turns so pretty in the fall. Now we've got this huge oak, which is gorgeous, and I love it. But the leaves don't typically change on it. They just turn brown and fall. Some of them are starting to turn brown. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. I took my walk this morning. I went 2.5 miles up and down this driveway. and it was a bit on the hot side even early this morning. Wasn't quite as early as I wanted to get out. I kind of slept a little too late. We've been having issues with, normally Lucy, my dog Lucy, will wake me up 8:30 on the dot every morning because she's hungry and she wants to eat. But she has been acting really, I don't know if funny is not quite the right word. She's just not, her appetite's not great. There's the potato field. They harvested potatoes last week, so it's done. Junk mail. One piece of junk mail. All we got. I'll leave it. Scott can get it when he gets home from work. He always stops at the mailbox anyway. We can walk over and see Reinhardt the goat. I haven't seen him in a while. Our acorn, black walnut tree is dropping its walnuts. We don't harvest them because black walnuts are really tough to crack. Their shells are really, really hard. You have to wait. It's got this green kind of squishy shell, and you have to wait till this green turns black after they fall off the tree. They turn black and they start to split, and then you have to peel all this black stuff off and it gets your fingers all black and yucky. And then inside is the nut. You can see the nut right there. And then that shell is so hard, super hard. And then the nut, the flesh of the nut is like really clung to the inside of the shell. So it is a lot of work to try to get any kind of flesh out of these walnuts. So we don't even attempt it. It's too much work. Hi, buddy. Come on. Don't really have anything. I don't know if that's safe for you to, I guess it's safe. Hi, buddy. You're cute. I don't have anything to give ya. I should have brought you some treat. I'll go see if I can find some excuse me. I'll see if I can find you some I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll see if I can find him some sassafras branches. He will love that. So this is the woods we have woods all the way around our house. And I don't see any sassafras trees. I know sassafras for sure is safe for goats to eat. Other than that, I really don't know what's safe for goats to eat in the wild, so I don't want to pick anything that might make him sick. More walnuts. The squirrels love these things. I didn't even know there was a walnut tree back here. Huh. So anyway, I'm kind of walking the perimeter of the property to see if I can find sassafras tree. I know we have them along our driveway, but a couple of years ago the electric company sprayed poison along our driveway, or it was near the road, but it was on our property, and we didn't know, and it got all over the branches of the sassafras trees, and then we fed it to our goats, and thankfully big guy Reinhardt didn't die, but our little goat died from being poisoned. So I'm really reluctant to get anything from our driveway anymore. Here's on the other side of our house. And also you have to be really careful for poison ivy. We got poison ivy like crazy everywhere. Well, I do not see any sassafras trees anywhere. So I'm gonna have to go and pick him some black-eyed peas. That's what I'll do. Our black-eyed pea crop is done, and so we pick the plants and feed them to him. So I'll go to the garden and pick some black-eyed peas for him. Come here, buddy. I got something for you. Yeah, I do. I told you I'd find you something. Here you go. I didn't get him too many because Travis always gets him some at night. You can see the evidence of past nights of getting black-eyed pea leaves, plants. See, there's a few peas still on there, right there. But for the most part, the plants are done, and they're starting to get kind of buggy. So we decided to just feed them to him. He really likes them. I finished Pepper's scrapbook, and when I was working on her scrapbook in that scrapbooking video, I told you I would share it with you when I was done with it, and I finished it the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this to music, and I'll flip through the scrapbook, and you can see what I did and how it's completed. All right, friends, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this vlog up here, sitting out on my swing. I'm actually getting pretty warm. Walking around the yard looking for something for the goat got me overheated. I apologize if that video footage is bouncy. I don't know yet, but it's hard to keep the camera not bouncy when you're walking on uneven ground. So hopefully it's not too bouncy for you. Thanks so much for spending the day with me, friends. I always look forward to these vlogs that I do once a week. I hope you enjoy them as well. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.